All right, well, once the wedding is over, the attention turns to the honeymoon. And while the bride's wedding dress will be the talk of the wedding, what she wears on the honeymoon is just as important. Here is Kelly Craig with National Bridal Director for Nordstrom, Andrea Wasserman.
Once again, we are at the wedding suite at Nordstrom in Merrick Park in Coral Gables. Joining me now is the National Bridal Director, Andrea Wasserman. Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
When you say all things bridal, you mean it.
We do mean it. We will style brides head to toe from their engagement party all the way through the honeymoon, which I know is what we're here to talk about today.
Right. We've already talked about wedding dresses.
We have.
Makeup. But you have stylists that could take you all the way through the honeymoon.
Exactly. We don't want to just get the bride down the aisle and then abandon her. We are her wedding-savvy girlfriend, we like to say, and we want to get her off on her honeymoon in style as well. We have a dedicated team of wedding stylists here at Merrick Park, and they actually shop our entire Nordstrom store to put together the perfect looks for the bride and everybody involved in her wedding.
So for somebody who's maybe going for a tropical theme, you have just the trousseau.
We do. We put together a few looks here that I'm really excited to show you. The first one actually is, perfect, I think, for lounging around the honeymoon suite, if you will. So we have a great lace chemise from a new brand that we're carrying called In Bloom, and then we've paired that up with a little wrap from Josie.
So if you go to Bora Bora, it will be anything but boring, isn't that
exactly.
Right?
That is true. That is true. We hope not.
Oh, and coral is so in right now.
It is. It is. It's one of our favorite colors for this season, and we've got a hinge skirt paired with a bikini top, and we think it's just the perfect beach to bar look to take you all the way through the day.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful.
And then my personal favorite look here is a brand new dress that just hit stores. It's from Alice and Trixie, and I love the wooden necklace that it's paired with.
Oh, yes, it's pretty. It looks like Walk Like an Egyptian, doesn't it?
A little bit. So Bora Bora, Egypt, anywhere you go,
well, I love
you'll be there
all the
in
bright
style.
colors. Is that a trend now for spring?
It is. You know what? I mean, it's, first of all, down in Miami, we know that our brides love to wear bright colors for everything. So it is. It's a big trend. It's also something that we think when you're on your honeymoon, you're feeling festive, and you definitely want to go out there and be bold and celebrate.
Because that could take you through all different occasions and all different kind of events. Like you could go to a luncheon and really dress it up for
Exactly.
dinner.
Yeah. I think the other nice thing here is that it's great to wear again, not just on the honeymoon, but going out with your friends, movies, walk in the park, just about anything. And
we should say, even though these models are tall and slim and the perfect proportions, these clothes look good on, almost every size, really.
It's really important to us that we are finding the right styles that will flatter our customers. So if one look isn't right, then, we'll work with you across the store and find the look that is right.
Well, that's amazing. And price point, too? They're not overly expensive, and sometimes people might think that with a higher-end department stores, but I was surprised at the prices.
You know what, we work really hard to have a broad assortment, so if we have a customer who wants to save a little bit of money on the dress and then splurge on a pair of amazing heels, we can do that. But basically, you name a price point, and we've got you covered.
And I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a husband who would complain about beautiful lingerie. Thank you so much. Again, from the wedding department at Nordstrom's in Merrick Park in Coral Gables.
This Live Miami Wedding Week segment was sponsored by the Wedding Suite at Nordstrom.